From Nevada Public Radio, this is the Daily Rundown. I'm Natalie Ott. Today is February 12th, 2026. Here are your top local stories. House Republicans rushed to approve legislation Wednesday that would impose strict new proof of citizenship requirements ahead of the midterm elections, a long-shot Trump administration priority that faces sharp blowback in the Senate. The bill, called the Safeguard American Voter Eligibility, or SAVE America Act, would require Americans to prove they are citizens when they register to vote, mostly through a valid U.S. passport or birth certificate. It would also require a valid photo identification before voters can cast ballots, which some states already demand. It was approved on a mostly party-line vote, 218 to 213. Republicans said the legislation is needed to prevent voter fraud, but Democrats warn it would disenfranchise millions of Americans by making it harder to vote. Federal law already requires voters in national elections to be U.S. citizens, but there is no requirement to provide documentary proof. Experts say voter fraud is extremely rare, and very few non-citizens slip through the cracks. Fewer than 1 in 10 Americans do not have paperwork proving they are citizens. More than 1,200 Clark County School District employees are at risk of becoming unassigned next school year. Officials announced this week that staff members from 284 schools will be placed on surplus status. The district is facing a $50 million budget reduction due to declining student enrollment. Included are more than 680 licensed employees, 500 support professionals, and 64 administrators. The district says many employees will be able to transfer to other schools to fill projected vacancies and replace employees who leave. School districts across the country, including Nevada, are adjusting their budgets due to declining birth rates and rising employee costs. CCSD has more than 40,000 employees and is the 5th largest school district in the nation. Nevada's IT agency has rolled out a new policy aimed at standardizing the privacy of state data, months after a massive cyber attack crippled certain systems for weeks, according to the Nevada Independent. The policy, announced Wednesday by the governor's technology office, marks the first time the state will have clear-cut categories for data sensitivity. Officials said they will allow agencies to go beyond simply labeling something as sensitive or personal, and will ensure private data is not treated the same as public information. Agencies can now rely on a shared baseline for how information is categorized and protected, reducing uncertainty and hesitation when exchanging data, a release announcing the policy said. Officials said the policy was in the works long before the cyber attack shut down state systems in late August, but it reflects Nevada's broader effort to set uniform IT standards across agencies. In 2023, the state rolled out guidance on the use of artificial intelligence. A tiny yellow sunflower that grows only at Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area is close to extinction, according to 2 conservation groups seeking federal protection under the Endangered Species Act. The Center for Biological Diversity and Save Red Rock filed a petition Tuesday with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service asking that the Red Rock sunflower be listed, the Las Vegas Review-Journal reports. In the petition, the groups say fewer than 1,000 Red Rock sunflowers were found during a recent population count. The flowers, identified in 2007, grow near 3 springs in the heavily visited Calico Basin. The Bureau of Land Management oversees about half the land there, with the rest privately owned. In 2024, the Nevada Division of Forestry listed the sunflower, giving it some state protections, but the petition argues those protections are not enough. From pecan punch to pinchos, Basque cuisine is steadily becoming iconic in Nevada. Consider the Basque burnt cheesecake, famous for its crustless, caramelized exterior and jiggly molten center, which has quietly taken root in Las Vegas over the last several years. Local writer Krista Diamond named the iconic Nevada dessert in Condé Nast Traveler's 2025 50 States, 50 Desserts list. The cheesecake originally went viral at La Viña in Donostia, San Sebastian, Spain, so expect to see even more variations of the cheesecake throughout the valley. For those looking to give it a try, or try them all and compare, Desert Companion's newest spring issue has a guide. Read the full story by Sarah Bunn at knpr.org. This has been the Daily Rundown, a production of Nevada Public Radio. To hear more, or to support public radio in Southern Nevada, visit knpr.org.